Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today. We kind of cut the last video short, I do apologize, but I did stream that day, so yes. But today we're back. You already know, the rules. Let's get into the trial.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
Oh my god.
They used the ladder in the gym.
Okay, so this is what's bad about cutting out part of the trial. I have no idea what they're talking about.
You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That
about how they use
the window, right?
We'll find out.
The culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
For Yoma, it wasn't that hard. No, I don't think that method is possible because the ladder couldn't have been used like that in the crime. I can prove it. The ladder can't be moved. There's no time to move it. The ladder doesn't reach the window?
That's it.
Ladder doesn't reach the window. Okay.
The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
Yeah.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Yeah.
Don't have used his hard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
Nope, doubt it.
Gentlemen do not throw dead bodies or ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you know it, Kaito?
Do you have the answer then?
Alright, let's hear
But
it.
of course.
Alright.
Tell him, Shuichi. Blow them all away with the truth.
Okay, so you're basically telling them that I have to... Okay.
I actually don't know that yet.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window.
Okay.
I don't know how.
I guess we have to figure that out.
Seriously?
Maybe we have to take a logic dive, am I right?
Serves you right. You
Yeah,
just
we
made a
haven't even
fool
done
out of yourself
any
after
of
acting
that.
all high and mighty.
No logic dive yet. Dang it. That was my favorite
You
one.
just need to shut up and take their licks.
Oh my god.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
I'll figure it out.
I know. I have to do something, but
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What? Dang it, Shuichi!
Gonta thinks
hold
it
on.
matter.
I'm gonna move
We
my
won't
camera
know
back.
culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how
Actually,
it
maybe I
was done,
should
just
keep
who
it.
did it.
Maybe we should keep it up here, actually.
We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Okay.
Where he was killed?
Maki's finally helping out. Like, god dang, she wasn't helping at all. She wasn't helping at all during the first case. About time,
Wouldn't it be
Maki.
more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yeah, that's fair.
yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found. When we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Who the heck is Nino?
Minikawa under the bridge?
If we could determine where this all started, we could determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Aw, you jerk. Never mind. Okay, now it's off debate. Here we go. Okay, so I kind of forgot everything, so... Okay.
First,
okay.
let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
What?
But the cause of death was drowning.
Yeah?
There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Are you serious?
Toilet? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
The
No.
place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
Oh my god. The cause of death is a certainty. Ryoma drowned in water. The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts. Oh, cool rules.
Wasn't it the
If the crime happened during nighttime, you couldn't go in the pool. Here you go, you idiot.
There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
Impossible.
Place that fits.
That's wrong! What happened to the no, that's wrong? I missed that.
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder.
It's the no that makes it so powerful. No! That's wrong!
No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
A dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying. In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
What is happening?
Do I realize how...
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
What? This guy's
Anyway,
a classic New York person over here. Holy!
Drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. The sink, right? Was he drowned in the sink? The scratch sink.
This is it!
Oh, killed in a sink.
The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
Himself. Oh, the handcuffs? Where's the handcuffs? There.
This is it!
Yes.
The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Well, yeah. Sort of look like they've been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks in the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because they were on him? Oh my god.
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So, the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right.
What is
then
he
when they bite
talking
down,
about?
it gushes.
You are a freak.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
Possible.
It's possible they knocked him out before.
Wait, but he didn't get any other injuries though, right?
Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me.
Share with the class! Share with the class! God dang!
Don't talk to yourself. Pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his
Anyways.
lab, right? That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Definitely!
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
I can get on board with that.
But how did the culprits carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
Yeah.
It's actually not far at all.
Well, yeah, it's not far.
Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Through the windows? But how'd they get the body through the windows? The pool. The window.
There! The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window.
Are you... what? No.
How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier.
Dang.
The gym window was too high to reach from the pool side, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
We
Just be
keep hitting
quiet.
dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found. To figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Okay. Is this Psyche Taxi? Oh, this is basically just another version of Logic Dive, except it's Psyche Taxi? What? Okay. Sure. Let's just go. I don't need no stupid Alright, here we go. Oh, okay, oh no. Oh no, okay. Who? Or we don't know if that's probably what? Row. This is very sensitive. I'm assuming that says the body was brought from where? Ryoma's research lab. Oh my god, I can't move it. The body was brought from where? I can't move it. Oh my god, I love this. Alright, here we go, thinking time. Lab window or lab door? Lab window. Oh my god, I ran over her! Dang! Next question. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is so much fun. Shuichi should just be doing this during the trial. That's a strat. The body was brought. Oh my god. The body was brought to the gym from where? What? Isn't that the window again? Thinking time. The body was brought to the gym from where? Okay, gym door or gym window? Gym window, I guess. I don't know. That's the only one that makes sense. Well, I'm assuming I got that right. Well, I did get it right. Because then I would have just ran over some, like, innocent person. Okay, so if they got it through both windows, how did they do that? Oh, extra cars. Let's race them. Come on. I'm going 208 kilometers per hour. How much is that in miles? How? I'm assuming it's going to say how did it go through both windows. Oh no, I'm going to hit a car. How was it moved through the classroom and the gym window? I don't know. I'm just assuming there'll be one pick for me. Oh, I got a hidden Monokuma. I thought that was bad. I haven't found a single hidden Monokuma. Oh. How is it moved from the classroom window to the gym window? Don't you mean the research lab window? Stupid. Okay. What could it be? From window to window or via the pool? Probably from window to window. Good! Alright, I did it! It's all coming together now! Can't say it. See, this is why I like Hajime more already. He says so much better lines.
I got it! Ryoma's body
I like Hajime's voice
from his
more.
lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
That makes the most sense, though.
I mean,
we did find a rope and a cable. Maybe they just, like, I don't know, they did something with the rope. They, like, climbed the rope or something for the body.
No, I don't believe he was thrown. But perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
Yeah, but, this is too hard. How did they connect it? How do they connect the ropes to
The
each of the
culprit
windows?
must have used some kind of equipment.
Yeah, there's a cable and rope.
Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Maki's smart. About time. Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body. The rope.
There! The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
There was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Actor can reveal. What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Actor knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows...
Let's hear it. Maybe?
According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet.
Okay.
And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet.
Okay, so that's 32, 33. That's like 65.
Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
50 feet. That's exactly what I said.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Oh boy, here we go. Freaky jokes again.
Who said that?
Samugi, you don't get it.
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Yeah, it would be.
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
That's true, but how?
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Oh, here we go.
There was only one though.
Nope, there was the tennis net cable.
Oh, then it unpossible.
No, Gonta, it's not unpossible. You are not Ralph. I'm sure there was another rope. At least something that could be used as a rope. The cable. Where's the cable? Oh my god. There we go. Tennis net cable.
This is it!
This is it!
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other
Oh! Okay.
Then,
Yeah,
after
that sounds
tying
like way
to
too
each
much
window,
work.
culprit tie rope and cable together. That
Okay.
how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Okay, that's nice, nice.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
Oh, dang, how did Gonta know that?
It's nothing. Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it!
What is it, Mew? What do you got?
Someone said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
Okay.
You get it. Just tell us already.
Just tell us the thing. Holy.
Cut the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan.
Yeah, that might be the worst thing I've ever heard. What?
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Dang.
Tarzan? But...
What is happening?
They also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
True.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Not just the rope?
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan.
This culprit is smart.
The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. Okay, so they moved Ryoma's body with something stable and with a rope. You would have had only one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted the body in the tank carefully, meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. Okay. How did they get near it? All we know right now is that there was a rope that connected to the windows. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body and were close to windows themselves. To make that work, they have to use something else. What would that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here.
Why is there a random cutscene coming up?
This trial.
Okay.
It all starts.
All right, fine. Dang. Holy.
You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event.
Serious?
And then together, we're
taking
gonna
all the
save
credit
everyone.
for my work.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. No, stop. This better not be Hangman Gambit. Shoot. I don't know, just start guessing at this point. Nope. Okay, I should probably use different letters. R? Okay, R. It could be O. R-O. P. Rope? Could it be E? Rope? Rope? W? A? Ropeway? What the heck is a ropeway? I got it! They just used a ropeway!
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
What the heck is that?
A ropeway, huh? Are you Wow, you got drain damage or something?
Drain damage?
You need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
Oh, as in like a sliding mechanism. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. So what do we have to do? I missed all of that. Okay, so I just assume we try to... What? Wait, so... Oh, I see what we have to do. We have to go like that. And like that. And like that. Like that. Oh, this is kind of fun. So I don't get what I'm supposed to do, but... So we're supposed to figure out what they used as like a way to... Oh, they could have used this. Right? Well, what are the other options? A lap... Oh, I have to get rid of... Well, it's not gonna be the ladder in the chair. That's stupid. They found an inner tube in the pool.
It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows.
But then why would they leave the inner tube in the pool?
And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people.
One really small person and another medium person.
Used the ropes and
oh, okay, we know the culprit's a man. Don't see any boobs. Oh, shoot. Unless they're tiny boobs. Himika, oh, I need to stop.
Used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym.
I'm actually so cancelled.
Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible.
Did they know that the inner tube was in the pool?
But wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules?
How's that against school rules?
It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Not exactly.
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay.
What? Who asked you that question?
Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Exactly.
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Oh, shit!
Oh my god! Who asked you?
You can put your foot in your mouth.
Nice one, Monosuke.
Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Pops?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh! Daddy's mad at you now!
Oops.
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke. No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes.
It's true.
I want us all to get along.
Mono, damn, you're a good guy.
Mono-Dumb's right!
Monosuke, You better thank Monodum. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
See, like, we're supposed to be solving a murder, and then what is happening? Yeah, we're talking to the bear, like, Power Rangers, like...
Come on. The trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So Culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Man.
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
You didn't come up with that yourself. You didn't.
Ropeway murder? Some crazy-ass shit!
Like, what high schooler is coming up with this plan? No high schooler is doing this.
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window! That's why we found it there!
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Yeah, that is so annoying.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered. But if the culprit was so careful to recover
Man, if
the
I was the
rope
killer, I would have just given up already. Man, I'm the killer. Like, god dang, that easy.
Why did they
I'm
leave
not doing
the
all
inner
that.
tube in the pool?
That's only if I was the killer. I would never be a killer. I'd be like, guys! Stop killing each other! Then I'd die first.
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Well, yeah, they couldn't get it back, so...
Yes.
Hey.
When the culprit was taking down the
No more
inner
bending
tube,
over like
they
that.
accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
Well, they couldn't get it. There's no time, I guess? Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh, because it was nighttime. Stupid.
That's it!
Stupid idiot Jake!
Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
No?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them. Ha! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
Well, obviously. He's a high school
actually.
student.
Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
Yeah. Actually.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Man, Kokichi, we're getting close to the truth. You don't need to
Personally,
sprinkle
I
some
find this
mischief in
culprit
there.
frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for
God.
this wonderfully cruel culprit.
He's a freak.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close. We're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
Oh my god, well, I have no idea.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
Who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event.
Okay, Kaito.
But my sidekick here is on a roll right now.
Wait, no, please. Are you telling me I have to figure out who the culprit is right now? Okay, for these next few seconds, I have to lock in. Or for these next few minutes.
Everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, Shuichi,
Yeah.
do you already know?
No, I don't. What? How? I have no idea!
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
Yes, I'm hesitating again. What?
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes.
Nice. So, let's see. Kokichi's the culprit, Goto's the culprit! Oh yeah, too many mistakes.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right! I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
You know, I'm always cooked when the side characters in all the Danganronpa games start asking, like, Makoto, Hajime, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is? And then they start thinking in their head, they're like, I think I do. Like, oh no, I'm cooked. I don't know who the culprit is. I need to believe in my detective work. This whole setup would have had to been prepared in the gym well beforehand. No. Oh! Yes, it does! Okay, so, before nighttime, most of us already have alibis. So that leaves, who are the ones without alibis? Kirumi, Kaito, Maki, and... who's the other one? Mew. Okay, so it is possible it could be Mew, and I think it could be Kirumi. So I think it's between those two. But I want to try to get this first try, honestly. Can I pause? Okay, I can't pause. I want to try to get this. Let's think about Mew real quick. Mew was has an alibi with Gonta, so I don't think it's Mew. I think it's Kirumi. Come on, first try. Come on, please.
It has to be you.
Yes! Yes! Kirumi, you suck! Kirumi, you suck!
One more thing I still have to confirm, but Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Yes! Aw, shoot, wait. She's literally been, like, cooking us meals, giving us massages, and doing everything for us. She's not the culprit. No, we're gonna die anyway. It's Kirumi. Yep, you.
What? Kirumi?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
I can't believe I got that.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it.
Of course.
But I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
I don't think that's the wrong choice.
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision?
I am, because I know I'm right.
I refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Okay.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
No alibi.
An
Yep.
alibi for nighttime?
What's your alibi?
I believe most of us do not have one.
I have
okay.
evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Yeah, I'm not agreeing with
Do you
that.
think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Yeah.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
That's also true.
Kirumi is
Except for
thin and has a
Gonta.
nice body.
What?
She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
Yeah.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
Oh, that's what I said. To force Kiryu to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. Okay, well, if I want my logic to be airtight, I need to look at alibis for yesterday. So, I want to figure out what's Mew's, like... Does Mew have, like, a specific alibi, or does she just not? Okay, I think it's alibis from yesterday.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi.
It could be insect meat and greed. Oh, wrong one.
Alibi for nighttime? I believe most of them.
Shoot. Sure, I have no alibi for nighttime, but the others do. Oh, for night. Well. Insect meat and greed. It's insect meat and greed, right? Because that was during nighttime.
I'm not the culprit.
No, I did it again.
Crime was committed at nighttime.
I'm so sick of these controls.
Alibi for nighttime? I believe most of them.
Again? Did I use the insect meat and greed, or did I do the same thing again?
I, of course,
oh, I did use the insect meat and greed.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
Okay, yeah.
And you have no alibi.
No, she does not.
Alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
No, she doesn't.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Yeah.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
I'm confused now. I don't know. I should lie again.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
Insect flea and peed. A plead. Oh boy. Okay, well now I'm at 1 heart, so that was kind of... Wait, I'm dead! Oh no. Shoot. How do they... Oh, they think it's me! Retry.
We can't let it end here.
Yes! Can't let it end like this. Alright, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of confused, I'm gonna be honest.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
Oh.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
I'm so used to the other controls.
An alibi for nighttime?
Shoot the culprit in the face.
Most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous.
Wow.
That could have been done by anyone.
That's wrong!
Which one did I use? Alibis for yesterday? Yeah, sure. That was way too much information for me.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi.
And why is that?
Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window. That required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion.
Okay. Okay, your selfless devotion. Oh boy. Alright, here we go.
While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is
Sorry,
just
I missed like all of that.
a part of your petty imagination.
Oh my gosh, she came mad. Yeah, she's the culprit. She's the culprit. She's the culprit. Look how she's getting mad already. Alright, here we go. Marked window frame.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
All I'm just hearing is a whole lot of yap.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the road. Now, with that road...
The road?
It is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Shoot.
I was wrong!
Well,
I am referring to the road.
the cable?
Now, with that road...
Hold on.
It is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window.
I can't cut.
But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is
Why
just
can't I
a
cut?
guess. And then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception.
Oh no!
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided when you consider that the crux of your
the marked
argument
window
is
frame? That's probably that.
Your entire case falls apart.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the road. Now, with that road, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I'll cut through your words.
I'll cut through the... Allow me to cut through those words! Dang it, how'd you come back?
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Is Kirumi quiet cause that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that. Because I must do this for everyone!
What the heck is she talking about? For us?
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
What? Where is this coming from? The response seems genuine. So what does she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kirumi innocent? No, I'm wrong again. Stop, Shuichi.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Us? Kaito?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, felt like you weren't talking about us.
Oh.
It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Maybe that's her motive.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Well, Kokichi, did she?
Huh? The motive video?
Wait, she saw her own?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Maybe. Well, we don't know for sure.
I am so sorry for making such a mess.
Is she giving up?
Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
What's happening?
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
Yes, really. So please believe me, I am not the culprit.
Stop trying to manipulate us! Oh my
I cannot hear what
god.
comes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together.
Oh, she's using the Kaede card. No! No! I'm stronger than this.
I want to fulfill my duties as the
I can
ultimate
overcome
man.
this obstacle. Ah!
I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
Kirumi.
Are we totally sure Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
Yes. Now everyone's doubting. No.
Just can't believe.
Here we go. It's like Mikan all over again. Oh boy.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that. God dang, I never got those breakfasts. Oh.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really
Korekio never thinking about emotional stuff. He's always thinking about people's like. He's always a doubter.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit.
No.
You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct?
And you have no alibi.
But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof.
That's fine. I'll get some more proof.
It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis.
But I don't. But I believe in them.
They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
I believe in both of them. It's not them. It has to be you.
That way. It does seem possible.
But I choose to believe in Kaito and Maki.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Okay, well then I'll find something else. Let's keep talking.
Maybe suspecting.
No.
Kirumi is
Go to. Stop talking.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back.
Yeah! Alright. You're cooked, Kirumi. They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So I'll do it for them. Yes!
So you still believe I am the culprit?
Yep.
But there is no evidence to indicate that I am.
No, there is.
Oh!
Proof that you're the culprit.
What is it? The black fabric?
I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body.
Wait, what if she was holding onto the rope or something, and her gloves, and she got like rope burn or something, and part of her gloves like came off or something?
If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
Oh my god, that would be crazy.
The final clue?
Show me your gloves, Kirumi.
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Well, I mean, she probably got rid of those gloves.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit?
Okay, dang, I'm gonna tell you.
Don't you want to protect everyone?
I am protecting everyone.
I'm doing this because I want to protect
Yes!
everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
No!
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
I know the truth.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. You bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. You can't save anyone!
more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty. The black fabric. Come on, please, 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 please tell me I'm right. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so smart! Jake is so smart! Jake, I'm so smart! I'm so smart! I'm so smart!
Fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty.
Oh, she knows it. She knows it.
It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely.
No, because it wasn't there before the murder.
Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Because they couldn't go in the pool water. Holy.
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window,
wait, I'm right, I'm right. Oh my god, I'm right.
The body off.
Come on, say it, say it, say it.
To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way.
Say it, say it!
For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Yes! Yes! So smart!
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What? Truth. That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
It come from your gloves. Finding out how that black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. Oh, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, I wasn't thinking about this. S. Hold.
What is this?
Oh shoot. W. Okay, W. Hold. S.
That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone.
S. 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 S.
You are incorrect.
W. Hold.
What is this truth?
S. Oh, I thought that was a hold one.
In this class trial,
W. Hold.
everyone's life is at stake.
A.
Because of your self-righteous truth.
D. Oh, that was a hold
Everyone
one.
might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth. I completely understand your reasoning.
A.
But
Oh,
I will
shoot.
never accept it.
S. S. D. Shoot.
Wish to pin me as the culprit.
A. A. W. D. D. Hold.
You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation.
A.
I wish to protect everyone.
A. S. Shoot.
You interfere.
W.
I completely understand your reasoning.
A. S.
But I
Oh
will
man,
never
I almost had it. D. W. Oh man, I'm getting so close. Oh my god, I can't see.
You are only providing us with speculation.
D. Yeah, I didn't hold it. D.
Completely understand your reasoning.
W. Oh, I did it. Okay, here we go.
What does that piece of trash prove?
Kirumi's gloves.
It ends here.
Oh! Oh my!
The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I knew it the whole time. Popping the collar. Whew. Easy as pie.
Kirumi's glove?
Yeah, it's from Kirumi's glove. She tried to be sneaky.
If the culprit was slowing their
You
descent by
can't!
grabbing the rope with their hands,
Not when I'm on your trail.
there would have been a lot of friction.
Yeah, if I was in this game, I'd be like, I get everyone killed in the trials. They just listen to me, I'd get it wrong.
But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't bare-handed.
The gloves.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and...
Got in the pool. It's unfortunate.
Fell into pool?
If it went anywhere else except the pool, she would have been fine, scot-free. But
From what I remember,
there is no
the only
perfect
one who
crime,
knows
am I
what
right?
gloves Is Kirumi, right?
Yeah.
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
Yeah, they're from the research lab, but there's like
the
a
extra
ton
uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now.
Dang it. Well, we can't
You
tell.
can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Oh! Yeah, she knows she's cooked. Taking you
Well,
made.
Kirumi,
My request to Kirumi, confess.
will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
See, because if you weren't the killer, you wouldn't have a problem with that, obviously. Oh, here we go. Obviously there's problems because she's the killer.
What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
What's wrong? What's happening? And I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it, and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Oh, shit. Of course. Here we go. Okay. Okay, well, handcuffed victim. Well, okay, first let's go to this panel. The evidence made of metal the piranhas didn't eat. The handcuffs. Okay, we don't have that yet. What was used as a partition? What the heck is a partition? Oh, the glass thing. Okay, we don't have that yet. Okay. Where in the gym was the rope tied? The window, the window, the window, the window. Wait, is it this? Okay, no, I didn't think so. Alright, that's fine. Okay, well. The thin and long item the culprit took from the gym. Oh, the rope. Rope. Nice. Okay, what's this? Gym's window frame and rope. Okay. Where in the gym was the rope tied? Here. Nice. Okay, nothing unlocked yet. Alright. Before the murder, what was put on the victim's wrist? Handcuffs. Here we go. Oh, look at poor Ryoma. He wanted to die, so. On a tank lid. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's this one. Alright, now. Okay, not that one yet. What was taken from the pool? The inner tube. Oh, there it is. Okay, and what was used to transport the body on the ropeway? The inner tube again. Oh, no, we don't have that one yet. Hitting the brakes was tougher than expected, so friction on the glove. And then, what was the body carried to? Interesting. And this one. Alright, we did it!
This is the truth of the
This
case.
okay, let's let him talk.
The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder.
Obfuscated?
In the process.
What the heck is obfuscated? Oh my god.
In truth, the crime began last night around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym and used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab.
Why? Take it, Ryoma, you idiot! That's already a bad idea. Yeah.
All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First,
yeah, see, I thought there weren't any other injuries, but I guess I was wrong.
Him from behind.
Because in the Monokuma file say they're... I don't know. Oh, well, I guess the body was all chewed up, so you can't really tell.
Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water.
That's a crazy way to go. Drowning sucks.
From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled.
He did struggle.
The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed.
I mean, Karubi still could have taken Ryoma. He was like 3 feet.
The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink. But in the end, Ryoma succumbed.
Dang you, Ryoma. I liked you, bro.
Ryoma was dead.
The gloves.
The culprit's plan had...
Should have just used your bare hands, Kirumi.
They removed the cable from the tennis
Oh
net
my god, yeah.
and hung it from the window facing the pool.
I would have given up right here. Too much work.
And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope.
Oh, so that's how they did it. Okay, that makes sense.
They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube.
Oh my god, another rope? How many
They hung
ropes?
the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down.
It's gonna hurt, but you should have used your own hand because you just left some evidence. Because I'm sure using your hand is gonna get hurt a lot more than getting executed. I'm just saying.
Gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank.
Dang.
The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool.
Uh-oh.
Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube.
Holy.
They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime.
Yeah. Could just grab it in the morning though, right?
And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid? Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
There we go.
Does that mean you admit it?
She confesses.
Kirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided.
This race was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
That's not true.
But we don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Yeah, this game would be absolutely crazy if Kirumi was just not the culprit.
You're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
Sorry, being said. Very hot.
It's voting time!
So, guys, clearly we know exactly who the culprit is. I mean, without a shred of a doubt, we know that Tenko Shabashira is the culprit. Like, I think we all decided on this. Easily.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Let's see, everyone vote for Tenko. Who voted me? Oh, it was Kirumi the jerk. And who voted Tenko? I guess we'll never know.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
We made the right one, that's for sure. Come on, Tenko, Tenko, Tenko! Shoot! I wanted Tenko to die! That's okay, she'll die next chapter. Right? Yeah, she might not die next chapter. Dang it. A. Okay, let me look. B! Get the debate. I wanted to see my grades.
Oh
my! You all voted correctly! What an unexpected... yeah, all of us. Yeah. The blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Yay, bravo!
Thank goodness.
Phew, thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again.
You're kidding me!
There's nothing good about this at all. How about the fact the fact that survival is not good enough for you, Tenko? Holy! Why did it have to be Kirumi and not some stupid male? Yeah, I knew she was gonna say that. Truly, this result was unexpected.
Wait!
How could you be so calm about it?
No way.
But Gonta no can believe it. Kirumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kirumi is also culprit?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long have you been lying to us?
The truth is
that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone? You mean she's not my mom? No, she's not your mom. She was never your mom.
Damn it.
Hey, Kirumi, tell me, why? You're always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Boo-hoo-hoo. Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forests we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
No way!
Is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice. Shut up. Enough with the commentary already.
Say.
Kirumi, your feelings toward us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. It was just another lie, too?
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kirumi cares about us.
What?
And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. Say for certain, That is what a detective would say. Kirumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you? I mean, like, from the motive video? So Kirumi watched hers after all. Earlier, Kirumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
What's wrong?
Someone in the motive video probably said, whatever you have to do, just live, even if you have to kill someone.
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done. Regret?
Damn.
Spit it out already. Otherwise, we can't accept this outcome.
Please!
Please, Kirumi, tell us. I care about you a lot. And I know the others care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well then. If you're all so desperate to know,
I shall take that request.
I will consider this a final request and tell you everything.
Well, you know.
No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth. Please and thank you.
Yes.
Yes, I understand.
That is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my... Oh my god, what'd you see in your motive video? As I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you. It was probably you. God dang, Kokichi. Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
May I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my video with... Oh my god, are you serious?
Hey!
Perhaps Kirumi received her own motive video. You mean she had her own motive video from the start? Correct. No one had my motive video but me. Video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
What's going on?
It's not possible. Monokuma, what the heck's going on? You know, I meant to bring this up earlier, because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched. Are you serious? The videos weren't meant to be switched in the first place? This is like Danganronpa Chapter 1, except for this time we saw other people's videos. Interesting. Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No.
No I didn't. Huh? It was the little jerks! Oh my god. Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you cubs screw up again? Huh? Not supposed to.
Dumbass!
It's all Monofanny's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. What? I didn't know. Monotaro should have checked the names too. Wait a minute. I don't even remember passing out any videos. What is happening? It was my fault.
Yeah?
What?
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No.
No, Monodame, it's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too. It seems I misunderstood.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that the plan was all along was to redistribute the videos. Daddy.
Hey,
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Father!
I have a feeling something isn't right. Thank goodness.
What?
Because this mushy feel-good
You
crap.
stupid!
Oh, idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears. Oh, oh no, Monosuke, you're done.
I see.
I see. The Monocubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Seeing my own video is nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
Hey!
What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, promise to tell us everything.
Yes.
I'll tell you this truth in its entirety. I doubt that everyone will believe me.
So,
In that case, why don't we all watch the motive video together?
That's right.
Yes, that'd be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. How thorough of you. I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kurumi had spoken, the Monocubs began playing the video.
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person
All right, I'm
in
interested.
your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients.
What?
The Prime Minister.
Dang!
The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country.
What?
He asked Kirumi to make this country great again.
Kirumi is the Prime Minister?
No one suspected
Are
that
you
the
serious?
secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister.
Oh my god.
Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom.
Oh boy.
Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders.
Well, now that makes sense.
But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life.
Oh.
Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Huh? It can't be.
What?
Heck, the Prime Minister? What I just saw is true, but I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remembered.
Wait!
Please hold on. That video is true? That's ridiculous. There's no way Kurumi's really the Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kirumi Tojo, ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless
are
devotion.
the citizens of this Holy.
I was
Holy
called upon to
moly.
lift the country out of a dire situation.
Dang.
I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past. But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
Man,
What did I do?
you're literally confusing the crap out of me. This makes no sense and I gotta take a dump.
I see.
See, so Kirumi was the real Prime Minister, running the country behind the scenes. How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be a Prime Minister?
You really don't
No.
get it.
I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human, even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude!
How rude. I am not pretending, I'm still learning.
I see.
Shut up, Tsunugi.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kirumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister...
But...
Then Kirumi really is Prime Minister? She holds burden of country's future.
Actually,
To move the video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
yoo-hoo!
Hey, I get that Kirumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
I don't know actually. Why can't I remember? With our memories lost.
That's...
Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the Ultimate Hunt.
Huh?
Ultimate Hunt is connected to this. True, how are they connected?
I do not know.
No. What is happening to the nation while I am here, inside this end wall? Oh no. That's why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
That is why I needed to escape.
If so...
So, you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation.
But...
If those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. Or 0 lives at all. Then we just stopped Kirumi from doing that. Because we selfishly wanted to live.
I don't like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If Everyone outside dies because Kirumi is dead.
Why?
Doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
Wait!
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million easily.
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie.
Hey,
I'm the ruler of this world! Nothing is beyond my power. Nothing is beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
What are you trying to pull?
It's so funny.
cuz.
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for a reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animals that tell lies?
Shut up!
Hey, cut it out. This is serious.
Oh?
How long are you gonna keep talking about Kirumi?
Dang it!
Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
That's right. I still know your motive to kill. Why did you kill Ryoma specifically?
That is...
Because he was easy to kill. Yeah, he was.
Huh?
Easy to kill?
Weird.
Ryoma not that weak. When he used his Shikuchi method, even Gonta could not catch. His physical strength was irrelevant. When he did... Oh.
Do you agree?
That he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean?
That is...
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss, and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There I revealed my motive video. Afterward I told him...
That is correct.
I'm responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded...
Got it.
So you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good.
You're...
If you got something to live for, it means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around. Became an open target.
And then, he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people.
Then
Ryoma knew he was going to be killed. Dang, Ryoma! Wait a minute, it's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What?
What?
Because?
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't want to watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
wait.
Wait a minute, you're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Did you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
Well, you know.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what's your point? He gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a sec. But why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he wanted to have a reason to live. Yep.
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos. Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. 'Cause... Nice. Because once you watch them, you've got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any idea who will be in that video?
No.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, I've got a reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words,
that video might just give me a motive to live.
please.
So please.
That's true.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know.
Which means he shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place.
Hey!
What do you mean? What did his video show?
Ah.
No.
Huh?
Empty.
Okie dokie.
Oh no.
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the
Motive video!
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado,
Oh
this
no.
message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you.
Shoot.
I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
That's so depressing.
Always messing
That's what he
around.
was shown. If he saw something like that, he had no care for and no one who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kirumi claim his life.
I see.
So that's why. I must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
He just gave up then? Damn. That dang moron!
But
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live. That's why I did such a terrible thing, right, Kirumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
You're free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
For everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live. Kirumi. Monokuma, going to have a question.
You need something?
Oh? What is it? Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kirumi? Gonta! That... Hey, look, I respect it, but...
Gonta.
Gonta not a smart boy. But even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kirumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die. But Kirumi's life is more valuable than mine. Kirumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulder, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Kirumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
jeez.
Jeez, maybe it would have been better if we got the culprit wrong.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh,
If
man.
Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then what's the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have.
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
That goes for all of you. Check with that value of life.
Alright!
Life's not just something. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaito,
Listen up.
your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your partners, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors.
I mean,
Oh my god, I thought that said partners. It's parents. It's not something you could just decide to throw away on your own.
don't worry about it.
So so we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You could even go to the stars. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I wanna live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in heck I'm not gonna die here. The idiot's talking again. He's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but he's right.
So divine.
Oh my god, everyone's calling him an idiot.
Shut up!
Hey, shut up. I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
But
Hey, his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kirumi certainly looked shaken by it. Huh? Shaken? Oh.
because
You think someone as desperate to live as Kirumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now. She's hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Huh?
What?
But
Monokuma would never allow a Blacken to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel, so she could use that as a cover to escape on her. Dang! You're the most detestable cretin I've ever met. You know exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyway. What you just said was true? You tried to trick Gonta? Tried to trick everyone.
Really?
Seriously, you backstabbing?
Cut it out.
Enough. She's just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That is correct.
That's right, I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
So no matter what, I cannot die here. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now I refuse to give up.
Huh?
Kirumi,
I see.
you still refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive, no matter what it takes. I must debase myself. So fear. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive. Okay, what's carrion?
I will survive!
I will do anything to survive. She screamed and started running. Oh boy. Oh dang. Oh god, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape. I won't die here!
This is not gonna be good. There's no way I'm letting you out of here! It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out, "Run! Run! Run, Kirumi!"
Please run!
Hurry!
Hey,
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave! Please run.
I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment
Here it is.
for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation. For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I will not die!
Dang, voice acting is really good. But, you know. Monokuma always. Oh. Kirumi's running. Alright, here we go. Let's watch this execution. Okay. Oh, okay. Protesters. Notice to quit. That was notice to quit. Strand of agony. Or know when to quit, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I read that wrong. Notice to quit. Oh. Oh my gosh, she's climbing. Oh god. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god! Holy! She's just getting sliced up. Oh, dang. Sorry. Nah, she does not look good right now. Oh! Wait! She can escape! Do it, Kirumi! Do it! Shoot. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, Monosuke's dying! Oh no! Oh my god, that was so brutal. Holy. These executions are so crazy. Wait, did Monodam kill him again? Oh my. Oh my god, of course. You need to vomit. Let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Mono Kid. He's getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him.
Yeah?
Don't need him?
Let's get along.
We few remaining Monocubs must get along.
We are all friends.
No matter what, we must always get along. Man, Monosuke was my favorite too.
I will not forgive.
Not if he knows what is good for him. Its academy belongs to us. The age of the Monocubs begins now. Oh, better not. So long, farewell, please. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man?
That's nice.
Yet this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute.
You're so
It's so cute how you little crew has shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know.
You're so freaking cute.
All this cuteness made me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Oh!
How horrible!
That isn't one interesting sneeze. You calling it? Why she said that her? Doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that. Kirumi,
I don't like that.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kirumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore. Am I gonna end up like that too?
I'll protect you.
If you try to kill someone, I'll protect you no matter what. I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on, come on.
Oh, isn't that what Atua said?
Cause Atua says so.
Oh, desire. Even your desire to escape this place can corrupt you beyond redemption. It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He's the one who distributed the motive videos.
I see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kirumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
That must be why Kirumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
Hey!
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other. Kokichi, that was like your whole plan.
Of course! However...
I'd assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. But I wonder were his intentions. I never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kirumi said. What Kirumi said. What'd she say?
That's...
Huh?
I see.
Maybe.
Okay.
Still, how could Kirumi remember something she never should have forgot? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget. And it's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos? If that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. These motive videos will mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other. That's right! It's best that we not remember our motives for everyone's sake.
Oh dear.
Hearing me speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
That's so mean.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kirumi's final moments changed my views.
Because...
She's tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. And with that, the second class trial ended for us. What is the end Kaido spoke of? And how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. return from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness. We'll just play until Chapter 2 ends, why not?
For now.
For now, we should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Why, you?
You even have a brain to use.
I won't forgive you!
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine as long as we listen to Atua. We'll all be just fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. Just like in the second game, Hajime. Stars here are different. Not the same one Gonta used to. Different? Do you mean the position of the stars? Yeah, Gonta looking. But no one can find star he remembers.
Why?
But why? Were we taken somewhere far away? Far away?
Hey, so...
Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out.
Okay.
Ah, yeah.
Hey!
Okay, hold on. I have to tell you guys something.
Huh?
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out. Now, it won't take that long, so just listen what I have to say. He looks evil. Everyone seems to be treating me like I'm some kind of compulsive liar. That's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group. What?
Huh?
Liar worse than you? It surely isn't me. I would never lie during a class trial. I'm talking about Maki. What does that mean?
What?
You mean Maki's a liar? Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video, because he was looking for a reason to live. That wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you. Whoa! Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity. That's crazy. If you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are. That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma.
Which means...
She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Hold on!
What are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. Holy. Dang!
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now. But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows.
Is she the ultimate assassin?
Miss Assassin?
Oh! I knew she wasn't no child caregiver! Dang it, ultimate assassin? Oh my! Things just got a little interesting. Goodbye, Ryoma. Goodbye, Kirumi. My predictions on who's gonna die next? Angie. I think Angie's gonna die next. I don't think she is. What? Or Maki, actually. Well, that's gonna do for today's video. Hold on, let me save. That's gonna do for today's video. Please like and subscribe if you...
What you're seeing now is live footage of the sky from our camera at the scene.
We'll figure out what this is later. If you hate, liars that, are people who, keep secrets. See you guys in the next video.